Vamos que vamos. Coloca na frequência certa aí. Mexe no volume. Que chegou o momento. Aqui, vamos lá. Deixa eu só relembrar rapidinho. Ninguém me relembra, né? Ah, lembrei. Eu tenho que descer lá, onde ficava o faxineiro. E eu tenho que pegar aquele papel que mostra como é que mexe no mecanismo lá de segurança lá. Tipo uma trava de segurança, né? Acho que era aqui, ó. Salve, Sapão! Salve, salve, mano! Quanto tempo, Sapão? Como é que tu tá? Cara, esse jogo aqui é um jogo de mistério, mano. Você é um cara do rádio, um radialista. E aí tu fica ali só, tipo assim, atendendo as ligações das pessoas e tem um assassino à solta na cidade. Aí as pessoas ligam pra você, você meio que substitui o 190, tá ligado? E aí tu atende as ligações das pessoas e ajuda eles. Tipo, ah, o assassino tá aqui, o que eu faço? Aí tu fala, pô, tu escolhe, tá ligado? Tu fala, pô, vai pra esquerda. Pô, faz não sei o quê. E tu tem que salvar as pessoas do assassino até descobrir quem é o assassino de fato, tá ligado? É um jogo de mistério. Mano, muito maneirinho o jogo, mano. Eu acho que eu devo zerar ele hoje já, pelo andar da carruagem, né? Devo estar perto aí de zerar ele. Mas, pô, jogo maneiro, cara. Muito bom. Aqui, ó.
Starling 4000. User Manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
Beleza. A mulher falou que ela tem um negócio desse lá, né? Eu acho que isso era pra quê? Era pra abrir um portão? Não lembro. Enfim. Ela precisa das informações que tem aqui. Ó. Resumo do sistema. Ao digitar os códigos e comandos, as teclas, enfim. Depois a gente lê lá em cima, lá no rádio. Vamos subir lá pro rádio. De boas, muito trabalho e pouca vida. Que isso, mano. Aí não, pô. Pera aí, tem que curtir também um pouquinho, né? Salve, Real Craig! Como está indo o assobiador? Mano, tá assobiando muito. Tá assobiando muito, já matou gente pra caraca. Ontem teve uma galera aí que eu não consegui salvar. Mas hoje a gente derrota ele, velho. Hoje a gente descobre quem ele é. Ele, no caso, não é o Chuck, né? Isso que pegou, mano. Tava pensando ali ontem no trabalho. Ele não é o Chuck porque o Chuck morreu, pô. Na explosão. Agora, quem é esse cara?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 Security Manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing, except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16,
The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I'm so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
Calma. Vamos ler aqui. Ao digitar os códigos e comandos, as teclas devem ser apertadas em sequência, com intervalo de 4 a 5 segundos. Após 4 a 5 segundos sem que nenhuma tecla seja apertada, a sequência será encerrada e deverá ser reiniciada. Tome essa precaução antes de realizar qualquer procedimento manual. Se cometer algum erro durante a digitação do código de segurança, pare e aperte asterisco para recomeçar. Se interromper a digitação do código da metade e recomeçar imediatamente, um código incorreto pode ser registrado. Tá. Tá bom. Tá bom. Código de acesso de fábrica. Introdução. Nosso sistema de segurança de ponta utiliza um código de 6 dígitos. Digite o código no teclado e sinta-se em paz. O sistema de Starling Security 4000 vem com uma gama de funções. Os códigos padrão dessas funções estão listados abaixo. Observação. Altere esses códigos imediatamente para evitar acesso indevido. Código de acesso. Código de acesso de atendimento de manutenção. teste de alarme, aviso, isso iniciará todas as medidas de segurança. E código de desativação do teste de alarme. E código de acesso. Eu nem lembro o que eu preciso. E aí? Porra, nem lembro. Fudeu. Cara, de onde tá vindo essa música? Cara, não lembro. Sinceramente, não lembro. Vou ter que escolher qualquer coisa aqui. Código de acesso.
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest.
Fudeu, matei ela.
Forrest, what did we do?
Não sei. Ops, não sei. Vamos ver no que dá.
Let's just see what happens.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest! The psycho's somewhere in the roller rink, dude. I just saw a shadow. God damn, how do you even get in?
É a Aurora, né?
You've gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back. I can't find my rifle, man. I don't want to hurt anybody, but I can't let anything happen to... Maxie! Maxie!
Matou o cachorro.
Maxie!
Caralho.
You didn't do anything wrong!
É a Aurora, cara. É a Aurora.
Thanks again, Forrest.
É a Aurora.
God, poor Ricky.
Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
É a Aurora. A gente pelo menos já sabe, eu sei. Porra, é triste, o cara morreu. Mas pelo menos a gente já sabe quem é o assassino, porra. É a Aurora, porra. Salve, Mysterion. Salve, Zé Hulk. A Aurora subia,
Play a
isso.
record, Forrest.
O cara abre live do nada e já sai jogando? Ué?
Is a woman?
Sim.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To mess with us?
Yeah, maybe. So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Vamos.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn.
Pode ser um nome falso. Bom dia, Edu! Salve! Eu que estou sumido, ou você? Ou os dois? Pô, acho que é tu, hein? Olha aí. Salve, Edu! Não conseguiria fazer nada nesse jogo. Sou impaciente, não leio, já quero meter bala. Ah, esse jogo aqui não é de bala, né?
This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Caralho.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out.
Represa.
He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Era uma mulher?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was
Ambulância.
destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Exatamente.
You should get all the info you can.
Onde ele foi ferido?
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason
Essa mulher se
Parker.
teleporta,
He's been stabbed in
né?
the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulances, well, you know.
I know.
Relaxa, Eduzão. Tá
We
tranquilo,
need
mano.
something,
Tá
or
tranquilo,
he's
pô.
going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To
Tá.
stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
Não.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you.
Explica aí.
If you can handle that,
Vai. A gente dá conta.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
okay. From the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Estancar o sangramento.
Lay him down.
Deite-o.
Apply continuous
Pressão
pressure
contínua diante
directly
das áreas
to the affected
afetadas.
areas. When the bleeding slows,
Quando o sangramento
get a clean
diminuir,
cloth of some kind
pega
and
um tipo de
hold it
limpo
over the
de
wounds.
pano
Get
limpo.
them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed.
Isso.
Got it. I think.
Isso.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the
Isso.
object he was stabbed with is still in him,
Não
don't
remova.
take it out.
Tô ligado. Isso aí eu tô ligado.
Stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Vamos, a gente dá
Glad you
conta.
got
O
it
cara
so
vai
far,
viver.
because there's more to go.
Tem certeza que não pode ficar? Não consigo acompanhar? Continue.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right,
Caraca.
Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Caraca. Vamos atender.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
Não remova.
Gotta be hell! Should I pull it out?
Não. Não toque na faca.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Ué, precisamos deixar a faca firme e deixa a faca quieta, meio que dá no mesmo, né? Né? Salve, Marangoni! Tu te mudou umas paradas, né? Agora temos que tomar cuidado de link de YouTube, né? Anúncio deles, dar banco. Não, então, eles voltaram atrás com essa porra. Eles voltaram atrás e tiraram essa parada, porque tava todo mundo reclamando. Na verdade, porque isso aí afetou os streamers grandes e grandes empresas. Aí, como quando afeta eles, né? Como vai afetar monetariamente a parada, eles voltaram atrás. Não vai ter mais esse negócio, tá ligado? Então, morreu. Essa parada morreu. Porra, acabou meu café. Sacanagem. Tamo bem demais, Marangoni. Tamo bem demais, mano. Tamo aí seguindo a história aí do assassino assobiador. Que tá aí, né? Esfaqueando os outros. Já esfaqueou mais um cara perto da represa. E tem a mulher amiga dele lá que viu o cara. Acho que é amiga dele, não sei. Que viu o cara lá com a faca na perna e com a barriga toda zoada lá, toda ferida sangrando. A gente vai ter que dar umas dicas pra ela poder estancar o ferimento e tal e fazer com que o cara sobreviva. Ah, ainda matou o cachorro, verdade. Então, precisamos deixar a faca firme e deixa a faca quieta.
All right. I think we need to leave that knife alone.
All right. I'll just keep putting pressure on his stomach for now.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Tá bom.
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Tá, mas e aí? Fala. Cadê? Ah, tem que coisar ela.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly.
Exatamente.
And you heard the nurse. We need someone
Salve,
there with training who
Francesquito.
can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
Ela vai ter que dirigir? Alguma sugestão? Alguém por perto pode ajudar.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might.
Eu sei.
A little before you started working here,
Ponte
KFAM did a
Pizza.
mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there.
Aqui, ó.
And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows
Eu
first
acho.
aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
É claro.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have
futurist.
information on them.
Porra.
You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy. I'll just have to look around.
Vamos lá. Não tem nada pra fazer aqui.
I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Tá. Vamos lá. Escritório do Reggie.
That's not opening.
Muito bom dia, meus camaradas. Sejam muito bem-vindos de novo. Tamo junto, velho. Tamo junto. Vamos de gameplay de mistério hoje. Vixe, aquele cachorro é ele mesmo. Ah, o cachorro do cara lá. Infelizmente. Entrei na live pra ver se aliviou a tensão. Quase morro do coração agora há pouco. Que isso, Bilbo? O que houve? Por que, mano? O que aconteceu? Então, acho que o escritório deve ser por aqui, né? O escritório do cara. Na verdade, não, né? Eu peguei uma chave. O escritório desse cara é separado, pô. Com certeza. Não é esse aqui comunitário de todo mundo. Aqui são os banheiros. Aí aqui, essa última porta não abre. Caraca, mano, de onde que é essa porra? Chamou o Mysterion. Vamos resolver hoje um Mysterion. Mano, eu recebi o salário ontem e já tô sem nada. Welcome to my life. Do you ever wanna get me down? Do you ever wanna get me down? Nobody's gonna save you. Aí, será que é daqui? Ah, não, aqui é a cozinha. Aqui é a cozinha. Cara, fui dormir 6 da manhã. Acordei com uma porradaria na porta do meu quarto. Levantei correndo assustado. Abri a porta e começaram a cantar parabéns pra mim. Tomei um puta susto e quase derrubei uma bandeja de comida que fizeram pra mim de café da manhã. Caraca, velho. Parabéns pra você, mano. Parabéns. Exclamação parabéns, pô. Pra você nessa data querida. Quantos aninhos? Quantos aninhos? Não, pera aí, pô. A gente vai ter que fazer isso aqui, ó. Calma aí. Calma aí. Calma, calma, calma. Aí, pô. Ué, aqui. Aí. Aí. Tan, 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 nananana, tan. Hoje vai ter uma festa. Bolo Guaraná, muitas coisas pra comer. É o seu aniversário. Vamos festejar, os amigos receber. É felicidade. Parabéns, meu mano. Parabéns. Quantos aninhos de vida? Fala comigo, Bilbo. 106 anos. I bid you all a very fond farewell. Cara, beleza. Deixa eu ver. Dica, data muito importante. Tá. I want to believe.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I can't figure out how to get into this stupid safe.
No worries. We still have a little time. Reggie writes almost everything down somewhere. I'd recommend you start reading.
I'll have a look around. You're probably right. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't.
Clive, se estiver lendo isso, pare de roubar minhas anotações. Ué. Então, tem que colocar um flop disk aqui dentro pra poder ler alguma coisa, né? Será que o flop disk tá aqui dentro? A única data que eu tenho aqui, eu acho que é essa aqui, né? 18/10/85. Ué. Tá. São 4 dígitos só. Machado para sempre. Escrever documento de apresentação. Um bom título. Trazer de volta o protagonista original e o vilão. Aqui tem mais um mapa. Aqui, ó. Certificação concluída de primeiros socorros. Emitida dia 13/8/87. Tô fazendo 22, cara, mas nem parece. Tem um cara de 30. Eu sou assim também, mano. Tem um cara de velhão. Caraca, mané. Pera aí. Ah, as gavetas... Ah, garoto. Bota o disco. Disquete.
Could this be it?
Que? Isso tudo? Valeu, meu Deus. Cortes profundos. Um entregador de pizza que mata com um cortador de pizza. Vou deixar umas fatias pra vocês. O mais assustador é que ele nunca tem pizza. Caralho, mano. Olha esse roteiro. O que aconteceu com o entregador original? Talvez ele possa aparecer no final e começar a namorar a sobrevivente. A protagonista é uma estudante universitária chamada Megan. Falta o sobrenome. Ela é inteligente, bonita, criativa e intolerante à lactose. Contraste entre ela e o assassino da pizza. Porra, show de bola. Acontece no dia 11/7, uma data importante para a cidade, o grande encontro de gansos, quando gansos aparecem e salvam a cidade da inanição. Interligar isso à história principal. Caralho! A data é essa, Mas vou ler que o texto tá bom, mano. Essa ideia aqui de uma história tá muito boa. As pessoas próximas a Megan vão morrendo durante o filme, como em O Machado 3. Só que mais medonho. Fechar parceria com Pontes Pizza no lançamento? Um pedido a cada 10 recebe apenas um cortador de pizza e ingressos para o filme. Aí, ó, maneiro. 11/07. Vamos lá.
Nice.
Caraca, isso tudo! Que isso, cara? Meu Deus. Karen Lawson. A Karen tem se deslocado no trabalho nos últimos meses. Ela assumiu o programa do Remis junto aos gêmeos Timberline, depois que o Wes foi embora. Espero que ela não queira receber em dobro. A Karen se tornou mentora da Peg. Acho que vai ser muito bom para a Peg. Elas até começaram a fazer saidinhas de treinamento para melhorar a eficiência. Estou começando a suspeitar que as saidinhas de treinamento de produção são planejadas. Elas perderam um amigo secreto, treinamento de primeiros socorros e a visita do Ted Gallows a Júnior à estação. Tá? Malandras. Mas eu acho que não seja isso aqui não, cara. Deixa eu falar com a...
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Eu tinha que pegar o número dela, né? Acho que sei pra quem ligar. Não, calma aí. Não. Elas perderam o treinamento de primeiros socorros.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far. Anyone who ticks those 2 boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something, or don't. Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file?
Ué.
Find someone who can help Casey.
We already know I can't. Don't waste
Salve, Juan. Salve,
Right,
mano.
sorry. I
Mesma
need to
tela do
focus on
Fallout?
possible
Não, mas é
damage.
bem diferente isso aqui.
I can read
Salve,
the rest of this
refém!
later.
Caraca, refém, eu vi a sua postagem lá no YouTube, cara. Porra, que merda, mano. O negócio da fonte, cara. Porra. Observações. Nunca vi alguém se dar tão bem com todo mundo quanto a Peg. Ela, Karen e Bárbara... Ah, não, isso aqui é a Peg. Não, isso aqui... a Peg não precisa, não. A Peg não é. A Peg não é. Certeza. Vamos ver esse aqui. Bradley Carter. Endereço: Axdown Lane. Axdown Lane. Axdown Lane, aqui, ó. Número 81. Caraca, como é que eu vou saber o número certo? Vamos lá, a represa, até onde eu tô entendendo aqui, pera aí. A represa é aqui embaixo, né? Não tem represa aqui. Um lugar que fale, ah, ali é a represa, ali. Ó, Deerfall Woodland. Floresta Deerfall, não. Aqui, será que é aqui, ó? Caraca, será que é aqui? Não. Tô falando. Pois é, mano, vou ter que continuar pelo celular agora. Tive que fazer umas paradas pra conseguir. Meu celular não suportava. Instalei 2 apps pra forçar a habilidade, pra forçar a habilitar a opção de deixar eu fazer live. Caraca, mané. Porra. Pior que foi... Cara, foi tipo... O que aconteceu? Foi um pico de luz? Foi do nada? Pô, cara, é foda essas paradas, mano, de computador. Isso aí que é triste. Pô, mano, mas tomara que tu consiga resolver isso aí o mais rápido possível, mano. Tomara. Bom, deixa eu ler aqui. Independente da rua do cara, deixa eu ler aqui. Quando contratei o Brad para ser crítico de culinária, falaram que eu estava louco. A gente só tem 3 restaurantes e uma lanchonete, pra que isso? Acho que não podemos temer explorar o desconhecido. Ou o Henderson. Bradley e Bárbara estão passando por muito tempo juntos. Não sabia que ele se interessava tanto no trabalho dele. Talvez eu deva ir numa dessas reuniões que eles fazem depois do trabalho. Sempre quis aprender sobre comida. Brad e Bárbara perderam a maior parte da aula de primeiros socorros. Brad fez uma piada sobre treinar respiração boca a boca. Bárbara ficou chateada e saiu enfurecida. A piada nem foi tão ruim assim. Tá. Esses aqui não sabem nada de primeiros socorros. Sai. Vai sobrar... Enfim, deve sobrar 2 daqueles aqui. Desses 3.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and we're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to
Ah, esse aqui
focus
sou
on
eu,
possible candidates.
Forrest
I
Nash.
really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Eu não sei nada, então sai. Vai ser entre esses 2 aqui. John recusou aprender primeiros socorros no treinamento. Eu sei que ele foi médico militar, mas é uma regra de da estação que deve ser seguida por todos. John, pelo visto, tem vários equipamentos médicos na casa obtidos no exército quando se aposentou. Isso é legal? Preciso denunciar? Falei com John de novo para não comer as amostras grátis que o Brad recebe para fazer críticas. Ele disse que ia parar, mas já é a 4ª vez que ele fala isso. É uma atitude antipatriota repreender o veterano de guerra? Então, esse cara, por mais que ele não tenha feito treinamento, ele foi pra guerra. Então talvez ele saiba alguma coisa, cara. Eu vou deixar aqui o disquete dele e vamos ver o último. Se o último não tiver nada, talvez seja o cara que foi pra guerra, mano. O veterano, né? Bárbara Albright. Bárbara está se enturmando com a equipe. Todos fizeram ótimos comentários sobre ela na última avaliação. Tenho a impressão de que tem algo acontecendo entre ela e o Brad, é um palpite. A Bárbara arranjou outro gato, ela já deve ter pelo menos 5. Daisy, Murphy, Penelope, Freddy e Lord Winston. Preciso tomar conta da produtividade, as fotos dos gatos distraem muito o resto da equipe. A Bárbara riu quando contei pra ela o conceito do meu roteiro de terror. Não me importo com o que ela acha, uma história sobre um ovo alienígena localizado no centro da Terra, programado para eclodir no dia 30 de fevereiro, é uma ótima ideia. É sim, com certeza. Por que outro motivo a gente evitaria a existência do dia 30 de fevereiro? Então, cara, é esse cara aqui. É esse cara aqui. É esse maluco aqui, cara. Ó. Recusou a aprender primeiros socorros no treinamento. Eu sei que ele foi médico militar. Então, mano, independente dele ter recusado fazer o treinamento de primeiros socorros, ele foi médico militar, pô. O cara tem o conhecimento. E ele mora na Nancy Drive número 14. Vamos ver aqui a Nancy Drive. Nancy Drive. Aqui, ó. Nancy Drive. Cara, vai ter que ser ele.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
John Hedges.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Ele vai entrar em choque.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
Salve, Brasileiro Hell! Salve!
Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Não, vai ter que
Casey,
levantar as
calm down.
pernas.
You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Eleve as pernas. Eleve os ferimentos, caraca. Eleve as pernas do Jason.
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs.
Isso.
We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it.
Se esse cara viver, a gente
I'm just gonna move you.
tem um motivo.
That hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes. I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey? Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Se o cara viver, o Andrezão entra pra medicina.
I'm done.
Caraca.
You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay?
Relax. Relax, Jason.
He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Ele vai ficar bem.
Jason is going to be fine. Just
Isso.
make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, sit down. I can't lose him. All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
Liga pro John. Ligue para John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
É uma emergência médica.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or... Never mind. He's badly hurt, and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
É.
Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John.
Foda.
We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started
Ai,
thrashing.
caraca.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Heston.
Ai, o cara chegou.
Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone.
Porra.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Caraca.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Vambora. Porra, mano, tá intensa a história do jogo, hein, velho. Tá bonito. Vou entrar pra medicina, hein, Real Craig. Olha aí. Vou fazer a faculdade de medicina, moleque. Porque, porra...
You'll like this next song.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Tá.
Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
O maluco não sobreviveu.
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Tá. Pausei. Vou no banheiro rapidinho, rapaziada. Salve, Equitão! Salve! Nos vemos no chat já já. Salvar é bom, né? Salvar é bom, salvar é bom. Salve, Stranger Engine! Salve! Salve, Yuzonai! Obrigado pelos 31 meses, Yuzonai. Tamo junto. Valeu, Eduardão. Obrigado pela presença. Joe Louco, tamo junto. Magno, tamo junto. É nóis, rapaziada. Obrigado pela presença aí de todo mundo, velho. Vou colocar aqui pra carregar
Hit the button. We have a caller.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from
Caraca, do começo.
Save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
Com certeza.
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Beleza. Jogando o jogo de radialista, não deixou uma musiquinha pra nós enquanto tava cagando. Eu não deixei, porque a mulher ia ficar falando. Bora! Aperte o botão e fale com a pessoa. Bora! Aperte o botão pra poder falar. Bora! Aí eu falei, pô, essa mulher vai ficar chatona falando? Eu vou pausar. E aí, meu filho, tava difícil fazer o bagulho descer ralo abaixo? Tava. Era muita coisa, meu camarada. Era muita coisa de verdade. Aí, mas já foi, já foi. Ela não falou uma vez. Não, ela sempre fala, pô. Ela sempre fala quando tem gente na linha. Ela fica repetindo. Ela não falou porque eu pausei. Ele atolou o vaso. Ele atolou no vaso. Do que você precisa? Gallows Creek é grande demais. Já não ajudamos o bastante, não. Porque é isso. Do que você
You can
precisa?
count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
Tá.
We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Vou fazer o
I'll do my
possível.
best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see
Vambora.
you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over.
Ah,
We're
então,
nearly
foi
through
fora do
this.
jogo, realmente. Realmente. Fora do jogo eu não deixei música nenhuma rolando. Acho que não vai ser fácil assim. Espero que você esteja certa. Vamos voltar ao
Guess we
ar.
don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Será que ele tá bem?
Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. Got him
Beleza.
stabilized and resting in a bed.
Beleza.
Preparing to move him to the hospital.
Beleza.
So much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
It is. I hope you're feeling better now.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off.
Esse cara ele conhece a
I
assassina.
might feel even better than either of you.
Tive não, Isolai. Tive não.
Take it easy until you get to St.
Muito caro o
Gabriel's.
jogo.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Sim.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every
Ó.
day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation
Será
brewing.
que é a Rebeca?
You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called
George Barrow.
George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
O que aconteceu?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football
Ah.
team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
Ah.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
Caraca,
How
mané.
did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Her?
yeah, George's girl,
Do you remember who she was?
yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Puta que
What
pariu.
happened? Are we still on air?
Começa com M.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that.
Tá.
I'll see you when you're back.
Tá bom, tá bom. Caraca, entendeu a história, Zé Rucão? Tu tava aqui acompanhando, cara? Tu que tá curtindo pra caramba o jogo também, que nem eu? Tu tava aqui? Mano, se tu não tava, eu recomendo tu depois, quando a live acabar, tu voltar um pouquinho e tu ver o que aconteceu de verdade. Tinha ido tomar banho? Pô, não se tomar banho no momento desse, pô. Salve, Gostinho! Buenos dias, meu querido. Botão grande vermelho não é coisa boa, não? Depende, pô. Pode ser sim. Ué.
Locked tight.
Eu sempre erro essas portas aqui, cara. Impressionante. É aqui, ó. É pra cá.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
O nome da mulher, que é o assoviador, começa com M.
That must be it.
Aqui, ó, isso aqui.
Boom! We've got power.
Ele tá aqui.
I need to
Ai,
look
meu
Peggy.
Deus. Ele vai matar a Peggy. Quer dizer, ela. Ó. Ó. Ah, ela vai matar a Peggy, cara. Porra, não acredito que isso vai acontecer. Caraca, que é isso, mano? Que barulho foi esse, mano? A sala da Peggy tá... Olha só, cara.
Oh no.
Porra.
Where'd you go?
Ai!
No way. This can't be happening.
Quer que eu ligue?
A call. Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night, almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
Ué?
Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if you crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
I can see you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it. You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Ah! Esse é o filho dos dois, cara. E a mulher tá falando por ele. Caralho! Ela tava grávida quando o cara morreu lá no passado, caralho!
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight.
Tinha dois assoviadores.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest.
Cara, que jogo bom.
Sweet boy away like an animal.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? Then are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie?
Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Por que eu ajudaria?
Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Pode ser.
All right, I can do that.
Thank you.
Eu tinha que ligar o ar aqui, eu não tô no ar.
Tell the story, Forrest.
A polícia tá vindo pra cá, pô.
And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows
Isso,
Creek,
é isso
and
aí.
If I can find out where Marie is,
Tem que enrolar,
then
tem que
this
enrolar
can
ela.
end.
Deixa ela aí.
Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Bate nele, Mary. Seja sincero, Ted. Seja sincero.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank
Ele que teve a
you guys.
ideia. Noite do assovio. A noite que Mooney desapareceu. Me diz por que essa noite.
What made that
Vamos
night
enrolar
special?
bastante.
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised. No one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there?
Ricky Patini.
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Por isso que ela matou ele. Eita porra, o que eu perdi? Moleque, tu perdeu muita coisa, mano. São dois assoviadores. A mãe e o filho. Ih, mano, é muita coisa, mano. Muita coisa, mano. Como você sabe, Mary, é verdade, Teddy? Então ele teve que morrer? É verdade, Teddy?
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
Eita.
Damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused, and
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck.
Chuck!
Chuck Brody.
Caralho!
Laughing away. But
Por
then
isso que ele
he
morreu.
stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
Caralho,
you
mano.
liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Even if you didn't push him, you still chased him to his death.
I can't be blamed for someone not getting a joke. Ugh.
I think Marie would disagree. But if you really felt that way, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it.
Olha aí.
Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir in These two, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
fake report? I only heard the tapes.
you'd be disgusted by it.
Oi? Estão no armário. Pasta branca. Quer que eu veja lá? Calma aí, galera, rapidinho. Não fui cagar de novo, não. Fui ver um negócio aqui.
For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. But he's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team. It was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Ginásio da escola. Campo de futebol. Pista de patinação. Caraca. O arremesso. Porra, pode ser o campo de futebol e pode ser o ginásio da escola. Caraca. Altas revelações, tá melhor que novela das 9. Tá, mano. Tá. Pista de patinação não é. A reportagem do jogo tá no jornal. Mas aqui eu não tenho uma cópia. Cara, eu vou colocar campo de futebol, arremesso. Arremesso tem a ver com campo, não com ginásio.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym!
Ginásio.
Gallows Creek High!
Ah, tá.
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where? Oh my God.
Peggy!
Não, a Peg não.
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face.
A Peg
Worried
não.
you wouldn't come. And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
Irmã!
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Next best thing? Do you mean?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Caralho!
Gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Ela vai matar a Peg.
Wait, I can prove Peggy didn't forget Marie.
Como é que eu vou provar? Como é que eu vou provar? Anotação.
It hurt to be forgotten.
I never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy! No!
Henry, kill him.
Fudeu. Bota a cadeira aqui, porra. Bota a cadeira aqui, bota a cadeira aqui. Não. Bota a cadeira aqui, cara. Ai, bota a cadeira aqui,
You don't have
cara.
to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
A polícia chegou lá.
Freeze!
Será que eu posso sair?
Forrest.
Leslie? How's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy.
Ah, a Peg morreu.
Where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Caraca, mané. Caraca, mané. Acabou. Caralho, mané. Que jogo é esse, cara? Porra! Mas tem coisa pra fazer aqui ainda, tá? Aqui, ó. Quem ela matou? Peg, Murphy. Eles estão seguindo ela. Ela não morreu ainda.
It's a killer frequency.
Cara, muito maneiro, cara. O jornal, vamos ver. Não, o jornal que já tinha. É um jornal... É bobeira, é bobeira. Só fala o time que ganhou. Se ligaram que eles fizeram essa música exatamente pro jogo, né? It's a killer frequency. Acho que todas as provas estão aí. Vê se tem alguma coisa das tuas. It's a killer frequency. Ouviu? Ouviu? Cara, não tem prova aqui. Só tem um monte de coisa. Essa parte é pra você ver os créditos e ouvir o que que vai acontecer, o que que tá acontecendo. Eles estão perseguindo a mulher. Ó. Ó. Caraca, dá moral, mano. O bom é que pra quem curte, dá pra jogar mais de uma vez e tentar fazer um final diferente, exato. Cara, que jogão, cara. Que jogão, cara. Muito bom, mano. Salve, Quitão. Pô, top demais o jogo, mano. A suspeita pulou. Ih, ela se matou. Ou ela se matou, ou ela sobreviveu. Olha aí. Olha aí, nenhum sinal da suspeita. Ela sobreviveu, velho. Caraca, velho, tá maluco? É, ainda tem um filho. Ainda tem o filho dela. Verdade. Verdade. Cara, eu vou sortear de novo esse jogo pra vocês. Quem quer aí o jogo aí? Quem quer o jogo, digita eu. Eu vou sortear mais um pra vocês, velho. Na moral, velho. Eu vou sortear de novo. Vocês têm que jogar esse jogo, cara. É muito bom. Ou, sei lá, cara, você ganhou e quer presentear um outro streamer aí, amigo seu, que você acompanha pra ele jogar também. Cara, eu acho que vale muito a pena quem faz live aí, cara, fazer stream desse jogo. Muito bom, mano. Porra. Várias teorias, várias possibilidades. Aí, agora acabou realmente, mano. Ah lá, mano. Deu a entender, mano, que tipo assim, ou ela pode ter sobrevivido, ou ela pode não ter sobrevivido, mas o filho dela tá por aí, tá ligado? Cara, pô, mano, que é isso, mano?